Why do hermits go to the forest? AGAFYA LYKOVA 2021. Hermits are people who live alone. But why are they moving away from civilization? Why do they complicate their lives by living in extreme conditions? We will answer this question today. To begin with, I will say that a measured and quiet life in the deep forests, many will like it, but not everyone will like that. For this they will have to work hard, look for food and build housing. Because of these reasons, some people do not understand why hermits go to the forest. But there are many situations for this, because of which people live far from civilization. Let's look at the example of AGAFYA LYKOVA. AGAFYA's parents fled to the taiga, from the bad authorities, then AGAFYA herself was born. She had to live in the taiga, far from civilization. Keeping their faith, they survived in the taiga and taught the future celebrity of the whole world, AGAFYA LYKOVA, how to cook and find food, taught to read and write, forced to memorize prayers. Thus, we understand that this was destined for her from the very birth. But there are also other examples when people just get tired of boring and monotonous life and they get out of their comfort zone in the forest. There are also desperate people who have lost their jobs, homes, families, relatives, who simply have nowhere to go, and hope to go to the forest to feed themselves and forget about the city bustle. But there is another type of people who want to attract attention to themselves and do everything possible to help them with the state. This is not the right thing to do in my opinion. After all, if you are a really good person, then sooner or later you will be noticed by yourself, and if you are rotten at heart, then you are unlikely to be on the wave of interest. Thanks for your attention. Meaning of the word hermit. If you use the dictionary of the Russian language, you can find out the meaning of this word, which is as follows: a hermit is a person who, for religious or any other reasons, decided to settle and live away from people. A synonym for this word is a hermit, a recluse, a recluse. In other words, a hermit is a person who lives in seclusion and avoids human society. Hermits are often monks who are isolated from people and lead an ascetic lifestyle. Therefore, most often the word hermit is associated with this category of people. However, in recent years, due to the development of civilization, many people cannot stand the accelerating rhythm of life, vanity, and consciously abandon the society of their own kind, becoming hermits.